What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Got another one for you guys. So Drake just dropped his new record. It's called Fighting Irish Freestyle, produced by Conductor Williams. The Fighting Irish reference, I believe, is for LeBron, because when he was at St. Vincent St. Mary's, I believe that was their mascot, and I heard that he was taking shots at LeBron and Kendrick and a bunch of other people, and that he was pretty much crying and acting like a victim on this record. So we're gonna get into it. Oops. All right, there we go.
Yeah, the summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they love.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. So basically he's talking about, I guess, LeBron and various others showing up to the pop-out show. And he's basically saying they fell in love with gimmicks. I mean, that's like the calling the kettle black, right? I mean, you're like the king of gimmicks. You pretty much morph from each type of style that's out there. Whereas Kendrick has been the same all throughout his career. So, and you can't get mad at people, you know, showing up, you know, to a concert. Shit, it's a rap battle. There's a winner, there's a loser. And unfortunately, you were on the losing end. I mean, shit, hey. All I'm gonna say is this: pretty much everything that's happening to him right now is pretty much karma for the transgressions that he's done to various other people all throughout his career. He's not innocent. He's done a lot of shady shit to people. So, and this is basically karma coming back and smacking him in the face pretty much. And he kind of like throwing his hands up in the air like, why is everything like this happening? I mean, hey, you know what you did. And they know what you did, so it is what it is. You gotta pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and just move on. You know, it's interesting, you know, because we were being told he was unbothered, you know, by academics and various others, but clearly he's bothered. So.
Loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits or when I'm breaking world records still as I.
That line right there, analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. So I think right here he's kind of like addressing when Kendrick was breaking him down on Meet the Grams and how Kendrick was basically talking to him. It ain't suspicious. You brought this on yourself. You the one that said drop. Use me as they ain't got nothing to drop over their record, and y'all was putting up countdowns and all types of goofy ass shit. And now you're on the other end of that. It don't feel good.
Behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
So this ain't a freestyle, this is him reading off of his BlackBerry or something. Like, I don't know why people call it a freestyle. He should have just called it Fighting Irish. Because a freestyle typically is you coming off the dome. But this is a written.
And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really just...
God forbid we ever got. Okay, so he talking about LeBron right here. So now you basically saying you're gonna be a rat. You know what's interesting? On one of those records, he was like, you better come with some paperwork or prove that I'm snitching. And right here, you basically saying that you have inclinations to snitch. Like, what the heck?
Discovered a sibling, 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning.
So right now he's talking about his house getting shot at, but that's the beef between them and the XO camp.
For Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now. It came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family. I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together. My brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position?
Okay, so who made this come to fruition? It's me. So that, at least in that vein right there, it kind of seems like he's taking some sort of accountability for the situation that he's in. Because for the most part, he just been bitching and complaining about, you know, why things are happening.
This shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny.
This nigga put a rabbit out of the hat and y'all love a magician. So right here he talk about Kendrick, I guess, when he dropped the Not Like Us record, which it was a history lesson. And he clearly had an inside, what's the name, because everything that you had dropped, he already had counters to it and then just stepped on your shit. So.
To see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my...
I don't got a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, an addiction is an addiction. Whether it's subtle or a light, it's still an addiction.
Father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I guess this was cool. I mean, he took some sort of accountability. I mean, a little bit, but I guess this was cool though. The only reason why we will never get this Drake on a consistent basis, let alone a full album, is because it doesn't do numbers. He makes these songs purely the vent. I mean, it would do numbers, but the problem is, these labels and these artists have conditioned the fans to just accept mediocrity 24/7. That's why the caliber and the ceiling isn't high. You know, you got a bunch of bullshit for the most part flooding the markets. I mean, a lot of people make their best music when their feelings is hurt. You know, shit. Mary J. Blige is a perfect example of that. Her best music came when she was going through them situations, when she was in a relationship. Drake not claiming his kids are his dad's kids. My boy consistent. Niggas is ignorant. People are straight ignorant. I mean, this was cool. I was sad. Y'all ain't shit. He's reading from his BlackBerry again. I mean, yeah, that the first time he did that was when was on what was that, Funk Flex? All right, let's go to the pipe bomb thing was interesting. I wonder if that was just like a metaphor or was he subliminally saying that he actually had a pipe bomb put in somebody's car. I don't believe he did that, but let's go on Genius. Conductor. I heard Little Baby or 21 Savage was throwing some jabs on something too. I think it was this Outfit record. Alright, so let's see here. Conductor Williams and Mari Luciano. The summer is over, I missed it. Ferris showed us the renters for Texas is unrealistic. Oh, he got steel frame. Cut him the check because I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. He like, fuck it, just get it done. I mean, that's kind of not smart, but hey, when you got fuck you money, you can do what you need, do what you want. I mean, if he believes that, I mean, you lying about the mother of his children cheating on him and there being sex tapes and all this other stuff. I mean, isn't that gimmicks too? Y'all both did some capping in them records. You just did a lot more capping. It is what it is. He outmaneuvered you. And you gotta remember, not everybody's gonna like you, dude. I mean, he could feel like they stabbed him in the back, but I mean, let's not act like on your side you wasn't taking jabs at these people multiple times. Yeah, this record is basically you playing victim for the most part. This is a victim rap song. Alright, that's gonna pretty much do it for my reaction to this video. This was cool. Like I said, personally, I think Drake just need to, duck off for a bit and then come back with something else. Like switch it up and just move on at this point. But That's gonna do it for this video. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.